that time the old shitbox Ranger gets a bit of attention. So it's just been looking ugly as hell for quite a while, and given I'm getting back into running my electrical business and air conditioning business, I need to make it tidy again. So I'll give you a run through on where we're at and what we're going to do. This is the old girl. So this car had more hits than Elvis, I suppose a lot of people would say. There was dents here, there and everywhere. I fixed a great majority of it. The roof had light hail damage, so that's all been repaired. This side here was just the door. This guard had a couple of dents. This one here was a pretty sharp dent, so that's got a little bit of body filler in it. So I need to put something over that. The bonnet I've already repaired and resprayed, and I put a new guard on it because this guard was just hammered. This door has been replaced by someone else, and if you have a look, the rocker panel is pretty heavily caved in. So I've got a replacement coming, but that's not here, and I just want to get started on it. So I'm going to cut from here all the way down and all the way up to this guard here, replace that whole part, because when you look inside the door seal's not sealing or anything, it's just it's buggered. Alright, so for today I've gone through and sanded back all the high fill and any remaining bits of body filler that hadn't been high filled. So I'm going to wrap from here up across the roof. I'm going to do the doors, I'm going to do the front guards, the bonnet and the bumper. Now this bumper is hammered as per the grill, so I've just sort of feathered things out. I did put a bit of body filler in some of the deeper gouges, and that's all been sanded back, but there is edges here and that will show through the wrap. So I've just got a pack of pressure pack primer. I'm going to paint that on, and then someone at some points touched up these bumpers and hasn't masked up the fog light covers. So I'll paint these black. I might just leave them in and just give them a quick sand back and paint them black. This whole middle section was all broken, so I've plastic welded it, but it's still shit. So I'm not going to bother wrapping this because it's just going to split the wrap. So I'll end up wrapping to here, and then this section here I'll just paint black, and then I might end up doing the same here. Anyway, but yeah, you can see like this was damaged, that was damaged, damage all along here. It wasn't quite this bad until I sanded it back, but it was all pretty shit. All right, so basically I'll squirt a bit of black paint in here and there, a bit of primer here and there, and then we'll get to wrapping it. I'm not going to sand that primer back wherever I do. I have sanded all this back, but anywhere I put a bit of pressure pack. So this exposed metal I've wrapped over before and it doesn't rust. If it's on an edge, there's more chance of it rusting, but all these bits here, it rolls over inside that jam anyway, so I'm not going to bother putting edge primer on anything. It'll be all right. Okay, we'll get to wrapping. It's actually not as cold as it has been. No frost today. Just a bit of dew. But anyway, we've got a split install today. It's a local job, so it's a nice late start, which is handy. Let's go and get at it.